There is a battle going on inside you, not against the world, not against other people, not against circumstances, but against the version of yourself that refuses to grow. And every single day, before the sun rises, that battle begins again. You are fighting your own limits. You are fighting your own habits. You are fighting your own history. Most people think the world is holding them back. But the harsh, uncomfortable, brutally honest truth is this: it's not the world that stops you. It's the you that you allow yourself to be. The weak version. The afraid version. The version that keeps choosing comfort over transformation. The version that keeps defending its excuses with the same energy it could use to change its life. You are fighting yourself, and you know it.
People walk around blaming their limits, but limits are rarely physical. Limits are constructs, mental borders created by fear, repeated by habit, reinforced by comfort, and accepted as truth. Your limits are not real. Your limits are stories. Your limits are memories from a you that no longer exists. You're not hitting walls, you're hitting beliefs. Beliefs you never questioned. Beliefs you absorbed from failure, from pain, from people who quit long before you even started. Every time you say, "I can't," what you really mean is, "I won't." And every "I won't" is an act of self-sabotage. You are not trapped by your ability. You are trapped by your mindset. You are a prisoner of your unchanged thoughts.
Inside every one of us, there is a shadow version, the you that resists growth, the you that fears responsibility, the you that prefers the illusion of safety over the reality of progress. That shadow you is the one holding you down. It reminds you of past mistakes. It amplifies your insecurities. It convinces you that change is impossible. It uses your comfort as a weapon against your future. And you listen to it every time you hesitate, every time you delay, every time you choose later. The shadow version wants you predictable, weak, apologetic, because a disciplined, explosive, focused, unstoppable version of you would kill it. You are stopping you because you're protecting the part of you that you should have outgrown years ago.
Everything you want in life starts with identity. Not goals, not dreams, not motivation. Identity. You cannot outperform the person you believe you are. You can grind for a week, push for a month, sprint for a season. But if your identity is still tied to the weaker you, you will eventually fall back to it. You don't need more motivation. You need a new standard. You need a new self-image. You need to stop identifying with the version of you that settles. Because identity drives behavior. Behavior drives habits. Habits drive results. And results build the life you live. Change who you are, and everything around you must change with it.
The biggest lie you've ever believed is that you must feel ready. Ready is the dream of the comfortable. Ready is the fantasy of the uncommitted. You do not need ready. You need responsibility. You need momentum. You need action. Every time you wait for the right moment, you're giving power to the weakest part of your mind. You're feeding the hesitation that ruins your opportunities before they even appear. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Your life is happening now. The world doesn't pause for your fear. Time doesn't slow down for your uncertainty. The people who win are the ones who do it scared, do it tired, do it uncomfortable. They do it because they refuse to let themselves stand in their own way.
Pain doesn't come to punish you. Pain comes to reveal you. Suffering shows you the parts of yourself you've been hiding from. Struggle exposes the weakness you must destroy. You don't grow when things are easy. You grow when you are stretched beyond what you think you can handle. Your mind will try to negotiate its way out of discomfort because discomfort threatens the identity you cling to. But evolution requires friction. Evolution requires resistance. Every rep when you're exhausted, every study session when you're drained, every early morning when you want to sleep, every disciplined choice when nobody is watching. Those moments build the future you. Those moments shape your character. Those moments are the price of becoming someone you respect.
There comes a moment, a real moment, when you look in the mirror and finally tell yourself the truth. I am the reason I'm behind. I am the reason I'm not who I could be, and I will not live like this anymore. This is the moment when the excuses die. This is the moment when the weakness loses oxygen. This is the moment your life splits into a before and an after. And everything changes, not because the world gets easier, but because you stop protecting the version of yourself that was holding you back. Decision is the first door. Discipline is the second. Identity is the third. And beyond those doors is the life you haven't even tasted yet.
Here's the truth you must live with if you want to rise. Nobody is stopping you. Nothing is blocking you. You are not cursed. You are not unlucky. You are not doomed. You are stopping you. But that also means you hold the power to set yourself free, to break your patterns, to rewrite your identity, to build a mind that refuses to quit, to become the one version of yourself that fear cannot negotiate with. And when that version takes over, when that identity becomes permanent, when discipline becomes non-negotiable, there is nothing left in this world that can stop you, because the only thing that ever could was you. So stop stopping yourself and go become who you know you were meant to be.